Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special edition of Nat20Hot. A little late today, but that's okay. We'll be getting right into things. All this is to say is that we are a group of friends who like to play Dungeons and Dragons together. We've been doing this for a couple of years now, and if you're interested in finding out exactly what we've been doing up until this point, you can go ahead and visit us on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/at Nat20Hot, where you can see all the things that we got up to in our first campaign. Here we are now in our second campaign, specifically the 14th episode, where we are joined today by Blue and Rat, because at the end of our last session, what occurred was a heist, an Ocean's 11 National Treasure style heist, as the party decided to steal the Red Dwarf Ruby, a near priceless artifact from the home of Selena Nightshade, a figure who is something of a socialite in the Rock of Brawl atmosphere, or lack thereof. That's a space joke. Um, but um, However, the party decided, without really knowing much about her, they decided, or what was going on inside the house, they decided to tackle the heist knowing just enough about the outside of the house, where they ventured through the sewers to arrive at the villa, inevitably gaining entrance through the attic. And after coursing, just to keep things tight here, coursing through the house and inevitably made it up the art elevator, warded off a guarding. What's the thing called? Displacer beast, and inevitably broke into the vault within which the red dwarf ruby was kept. As they made their getaway while invisible, they made it down the elevator only to find that a figure with pale blue skin, tight cropped hair, and rippling muscles, wearing an interesting, intricate piece of armor over simple white cloth, bearing the symbol of the Trinity of the Empire, killing a large boa constrictor that had been previously a statue in the entranceway to the house, flanked by two other individuals. The party made a mad dash as Rat had immediately recognized the figure as Ether, a former individual traveling on his ship. That's him right there, along with his twin sister Tyff, who is currently with the party. So when we last left our band of heroes, Rat had tossed the red dwarf ruby over the. Move it a little bit this way. Uh, Um, there you go. Um, had tossed the red dwarf ruby over to Freyja and Argus, who ran off with it towards the Ratmobile, as Freyja was convinced that they had they had been betrayed by Tiff, given that that was a figure that mainly because that she kept asking for a set of books which Rat has given to Argus in order to keep secure. While Argus and Freya ran back to the Ratmobile, Rat and Blue ran into the bloody fray, and I will have you two open up Owlbear and roll initiative.
Oh boy. Me famously normally hating combat. Psyched for this combat.
Shit. I gotta find this.
Come on. Come on, Google Chrome. Chrome it up. No, not Roll20. Owl.
Beep, 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 beep. I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
Okay, wait, I gotta find this link as well now. Fuck. I'll roll initiative though. DTT. Fuck. That is an 18 for me.
Okay. All right. As the two of you enter into the space, so you climb back through the window, and through the open doorway that you have left into what is very clearly Selena Nightshade's child's bedroom. You can see, you catch a frantic glance at two figures and a third charging through the doorway. Tiff, her pale blue skin glistening with sweat now that the invisibility has worn off, is shoving an armored and cloaked individual up against the wall and shattering a portrait frame that rests against the wall. Where is he? As she throws this figure up against the door, the wall, The figure kind of wearing a visored helmet, so you cannot see their eyes, but does wear the traditional white and blue like coloring of the Empire, as well as something of a bastardized symbol of the Trinity. And I'll have the two of you make history checks as you kind of get in.
Blue doesn't. Blue's busy thinking
11.
about other
11.
things.
Right, you are capable of remembering that it was just a couple of weeks ago that you saw this Trinity, like kind of. It's not quite the Trinity symbol. It is a bastardization of the Trinity, and it is the same marking that you saw branded on the corpse that came floating through Brawl's atmosphere just a few weeks prior. Um, that said, as Tiff kind of shoves this figure up against the wall, another figure does come kind of charging through the doorway, dressed in the same attire, lifting up a mace and preparing to just whack at Tiff. It is, however, to start initiative. Rat, your turn.
Cute. Yeah. Oh, 40 feet of speed. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I'm gonna go right
He's a
there.
zooming boy.
And I'm going to kind of. Tiff seems preoccupied, correct?
She is currently grappling with this figure against the wall. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take out my gun and I'm going to shoot this man in the doorway.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Um, that'll be a 16.
That does not hit, I'm afraid.
What?
Oh no, they
Uh-oh.
have armor.
Yes, they are. So they're wearing like about like kind of half plate armor that extends like around over their chest. So Rat, you take a shot. You have a very clean. There's really nowhere that they can move. You rip a shot off, and it just clangs against the armor, ricochets, and poof, buries itself in the door frame.
Okay. I'm going to just scream at Tiff, hey, get the fuck out. We got to get the fuck out. We'll deal
It
with this
is.
later.
It is, however, that individual who you just shot's turn, and they do look at you like kind of rather frantically. They're like, and they will just like kind of like you can see like their mouth kind of twist up in confusion just a bit. You can't quite see their eyes, but they are going to kind of wrap around here and attack you, Rat. I'm gonna use my blue die for this.
There's a blue die.
19 to hit.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Probably fine.
That is going to be 4 bludgeoning damage as they catch you right in the side. But as you kind of like look down as the mace is coming towards you, and it collides with your rib cage. And you are also hit for 6 radiant damage. As just as the mace collides with your rib cage, it glows white hot and just like sears into your side.
I can't take a lot of these.
Oh no.
But Blue, it is your turn. Uh,
I'm just.
However, as you so what basically happens is Rat kind of like like propels himself through the window, and you are close behind. But as you watch, like you're kind of clambering into the room a bit more awkwardly. Rat charging ahead takes his shot, and you just hear the ricochet of the shot. But then the next thing you see is this like cloaked Imperial figure coming running in and just shattering the rib cage of your companion. And you kind of lurch back just a bit. And as you come to, you feel white hot fury as you stare down this figure just attacking Rat. Your eyes are glued in. You get tunnel vision. You can't see anything beyond you as sweat forms in your brow, and you feel like kind of this every muscle and fiber of your being tenses, and the smile fades from your face as Sapphire takes the wheel.
Let's fucking go, baby. Okay. Um. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up and I've got my glaive now. And I'm just gonna walk up and stab this guy in the belly.
Okay.
Gonna stab him in his little belly. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. That is a come on. Dirty 20.
That hits. Yes.
Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, make sure I know what this damage is. I think it's a D8 for a glaive.
Are you wielding it with two
This
hands?
got redone. Yes. Not a glaive. Gladius.
I was gonna say gladius. Yeah, that's a sword.
Yeah,
A
no.
long
They both
sword.
start with the G. They both start with the G.
A long sword, right?
Yes. But it's a gladius.
A D8. Yes.
I think it's yeah, okay, cool. Ooh, nice. And that is a 10 damage.
Okay. Terrific. So Rat, you kind of watch your shot and then catch this thing in the side, but not before Blue comes careening through, hand over head, and you just watch. She brings it down and then slices it into this fellow's gullet. And you watch as like just at the end, like this radiant blue crackling sword forms and just slices through this figure's side, and his head wrenches back as he's hit with the psychic damage.
I don't have 2 attacks yet. I'm
No,
pretty
but you
sure.
do have sneak attack. Oh no, you don't.
Do I
'Cause
still get sneak attack
no,
when I'm in? Yeah,
that's
no,
right.
I
Yeah,
don't have that right now.
yeah.
I'm trying to see if I have anything else. You know what? I will add a psionic strike dice though. And add some extra damage to this just because it'll be really cool if I do.
Sure.
Where's this? Okay. So that is an extra 6 damage of force damage.
Nice. Total. All right. Very well done. Okay. Anything else with your turn?
I am gonna shove myself between Rat and this guy because Rat's definitely more of a ranged fighter. And I will say to him, are we killing all of them or are we getting her and running? Which one?
We're getting her the fuck out of here.
Got it.
Whichever's fastest.
It is now her turn, and she is going to just like and throw 2 punches at the figure in front of her. One hits, one misses, so she will expend a key point to do a flurry of blows to make a 3rd strike.
Go off, queen.
Ooh, she is clearly feeling it. As she rolls a nat 1 on that one, so she only deals 6 damage to that figure. You just watch as she punches once in the face and then immediately goes up for a knee and just buries it into the wall. You watch as the wall dents in right where this figure's crotch was before he spread his legs. And then she like angrily like throws an elbow and it catches on his shoulder pauldron. And she turns around to you, Rat. He's here!
Who's here?
Wait, can I
And
respond?
yeah, you can respond.
Oh, and I'll say, I know. We'll deal with it later.
Okay, we're gonna give these guys a moment to join so I can set up their cameras.
But who's here?
I'll never tell.
That was terrifying.
Oh no.
Do I have bad echo or anything?
No, it's okay. Okay.
I'm
While
not
we are
wearing
waiting,
headphones because I got the aux cord.
okie dokie.
They're wireless headphones.
While we are waiting for, there they are. Okay.
You guys having fun?
We just started.
No. We're dying.
We're fighting. We're fighting. I'm okay. I haven't taken a hit.
Okay. While we wait for
I take it
him,
rat's not that okay.
let's see.
I'm dying.
I've been there.
I'm dying. Oh no.
You hear a hurried voice. I think they're up here. I hear fighting up here. As two guards run into your field of view. One will dash as he's able to catch a glimpse of you all and get right up alongside Tiff. But that will be their turn. And then it is the individual that is fighting with Tiff's turn, and they are going to throw, or not throw, they're going to use their mace against her. That fails, however.
Yay!
And that is their turn. So, Rat, it is your turn.
Shooter!
Um.
As in one of the guys, not Tiff or me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Tiff, I promise to help you with this later. We have to get out of here now. They're gonna come up here. We're gonna be overwhelmed. This is gonna go poorly for all of us. If we don't get out of here right fucking now.
She looks over. Fine.
And I'll smile and say thank you, and then I'll turn and shoot the guy that she was like pressing up against a wall.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Ooh, a 20.
Dirty 20 or a nat 20?
Dirty.
Oh, okay. That hits.
Bloody. Sickle puppy.
That'll do 8 damage.
Okay.
Of shooting damage.
He shouts as it just plunges directly into his shoulder. Ah! And it is the individual attack, or in between you. Or sorry, are you doing anything else with your turn? Or are you going to use your movement or
I'm
anything?
just gonna take a step back here, and then I'm going to kind of like do this motion. I'm gonna go like get the fuck out.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay. It is the individual attacking you's turn technically, but we will call it Steph, since they are right in front of you.
I'm blocking.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they hit with a 23, I presume,
Okay. Yeah.
and deal 6 bludgeoning damage and 4 radiant damage.
Okay. It's fine.
And with that,
beat his
it
ass.
is your turn.
I stab him with
Okay.
a gladius.
And you're glad you did.
Fuck. Yeah. What the fuck is that? Okay. That's an 18.
Meets a pizza, that hits.
Just gonna take
Yeah,
3
dude.
opportunity attack.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh no, you can just disengage. I forgot.
That's 8 damage.
Okay. Anything else with your turn?
How's he looking?
He's definitely bloodied. Even though, so like I always get confused with your stuff, but so he's not bloodied. But you can see that there's like, I'm gonna say for your attacks, there's blood always streaking down their eyes. As
Gross.
you deal more and more psychic damage to this figure. So yes, they are currently bleeding from their eye sockets. They have definitely
Alright.
seen better days.
Since we're trying to run, I'm gonna do an accent surge and try to hit him again.
Okay,
Nice. That is a 22.
that will hit.
And then I'm gonna expend another dice to do extra damage. 7 plus. Ah! 7 plus 7, 14 damage.
Holy crap. Okie dokie. As you basically like you just like take one stab into his gut and like everyone in the room can just see your blade clutch right up against his armor completely flush, and as you rip it away you just see this crackle of psychic energy and no blood spilled, but he just lets out a shriek as he looks up at the ceiling and pushes his visor up to claw at his own eyes as more blood starts to pour out of his eye sockets. And it is Tiff's turn. Unless there's anything else that you want to do with your turn.
Look really cool.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, you look sick as
Nice.
hell as you're doing this. You're just like pathetic. Um,
Yeah.
as Tiff is going to punch the person in front of her. Oh wait. Okay, she misses. She basically just punches the wall next to this guy's head. And like you note for a moment, Rat, after traveling with her for so long, you can see that she's starting to kind of lose control, and she's not her usual like adept self. So she will spend a key point to disengage, um, and run and kind of like wrap around you all, and effectively get to the window, but not able to go any further. Um,
Oh yeah.
and she's going to kind of like grab you by the hand, like by the shirt, like your nice shirt, as she runs past you, and she goes, "This is not over." As she runs past you. It is, however, the first guard's turn. They're going to run up to Blue. Blue, are you hit by an 11?
No.
Cool. This one is going to run up to this figure. And they also do not hit.
Oh,
What?
so there's 2 factions here.
Yes, so what you see, the two figures that are running in are wearing the household guard attire of the Nightshade Villa. Um, these are guards that you've seen kind of patrolling the grounds, and look distinctly different from the figures that you have been fighting. That individual is going to attempt to fight off the figure that just came into here. It will hit. As he lifts up his mace, like pushes the guard back and just boom, clobbers it across, and you watch as his head snaps up in the direction, and the guard slumps onto the ground. As that figure is immediately defeated. Wait, I'm gonna mark that as dead.
So wait, which guy just got killed? The guy that I've been beating the shit out of?
No, this guy.
Or a different guy?
The guy,
Okay,
the
okay.
guard that just ran into the room. And with that, Rat, it is. So, and then they're going to use their movement to come over and surround Blue. As they are seeing her as the biggest threat at the moment. Rat, it is, however, your turn.
Am I correct that Blue is right after me?
No.
Shit. Who's after me? Is Blue 2 after me?
Yes.
I'm 1 after you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's
Then I will hold my action until Blue goes, and I'll just say, All right, Blue, time to get the fuck out.
Okay. Are you going to use your movement at all, or
Not yet.
okay? With that, it is the other enforcer's turn. They are going to roll for you, Blue. 15.
Does not hit.
Wow. They're going to basically like whiff out of the way, and you basically deftly dodge. And as they like come, they're basically screaming as they're like blindly flailing, clawing at their eyes. And you hear the other figure's voice. Don't let them go nowhere. And with that, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna. This is gonna hurt me. I'm going to back up into this room, and hopefully, Rat follows me.
Okay. There are going to be 3 attacks of opportunity against you.
Yes,
Can
I
she
am
disengage?
aware. That's an action, I believe, and I need my action.
Oh, okay.
Oh, one of them is a nat 20. Okay. 3.
I'm gonna reaction use energy dice to reduce the damage a bit.
Okay. So it's going to be 2 hits, 1 miss. The guard misses. So first I'm going to roll double the dice for the nat 20. Not too bad. Uh, 11 plus 11, 22 damage. Sorry, 26 damage. Sorry. No,
Okay, so
I'm right.
21
It's
damage
22. It's
because
22.
or
It's
any of
22.
that is any of that force damage by any chance?
No, it's 22
Damn.
damage, not 26.
Okay, so it's decreased by 5 damage.
Okay, so then it is 17 damage, and then the
Mhm.
other one will hit you for 11 damage.
Okay. Cool. All
Uh,
right, and then go on.
no. You have your turn.
Okay, so since I'm running, does Rat get the hint to skedaddle?
That's why I'm holding my action.
Yeah, it's his held action.
So,
So
so
you
yeah,
get
if
to
it's his held action, he should be able to. I probably have triggered it, correct?
yes. Okay,
I
fair.
just
So
kind of said after you go.
yeah,
So
so take
sure.
your turn.
Well,
I also have an
I'm
action
waiting
that
for
I'd
him.
like to
Yeah.
do.
I'm waiting for him to get into this room.
Okay, then I will do that as well. I'm going to run into the room. And before I go into the room, like as I go past these guys, which I can do with my feet, I don't get attacks of opportunity. I'm gonna say, I don't know, so long, suckers, and I'm gonna throw a fucking bomb in there.
Nice.
Oh, cool. That goes really well with mine because I'm then using my telekinetic movement to take this big dresser that's right there and move it in front of the doorway so they can't follow
Yeah.
us.
I throw a bomb, close the door.
That worked out so cool.
That's
Uh,
sick as hell.
what is the bomb?
What do you mean? It's
Like,
an
Napalm.
explosive.
oh, is it just the explosive
Yeah.
that I gave you?
Yeah, that
Is that
you gave me for the no, the one for the mission on the ship
yes? It was two
that
d
I never
six.
used.
Yeah, 2d6 fire damage.
Yeah.
All right. 10 fire damage to all the figures in that room who cannot beat the dexterity save.
Fucking go.
Otherwise, half damage. Ooh, all of them fail. You hear, because basically, like the bomb, it's like happens in slow motion as Rat. You go throw the bomb in as Blue's going, and inevitably, like you just watch all the figures look down, and the guy whose eyes have been bleeding gets charred as flames lap up, and it starts to deafen as the dresser gets thrown in front of it, and inevitably, the explosion rattles the dresser, and you hear a clamor of voices on the other side.
Oh, we're not waiting to hear voices. We're
Yeah.
trucking.
I will say you guys can use your movement to get out onto the roof.
Yes.
And unless so the three of you kind of like collect yourself on the roof, but you can hear them kind of like hammering against the dresser inside.
We need to go.
Yeah, we're going out the way we came in. I'm gonna grapple across to the balcony or the other roof. I'm gonna get down the way that we came up, go through the sewers, same as I assume Freya and Argus did.
Okay, so I will need athletics checks from each of you as you're making your way across the. Well, Rat, you jump. So our Tiff and Freya.
Can I get advantage because I can levitate, kind of?
No.
Oh.
Red.
17?
Okay. You're able to deftly climb down. However, we're going to press pause on you making it to the other roof of the gambling house. Is Argus here?
There's a boy. There's a boy.
Okay. Freya and Argus. The last thing that you two saw was Rat and Blue slip their way back into the Nightshade Villa through the upstairs window as Freya, you roll your eyes, shake your head, and begin to make a mad dash out of there. You're in possession of the books that you retrieved from the vault, as well as the satchel that was provided to you by Rat, which includes the red dwarf ruby. You're currently on the roof of the gambling house as Rat and Blue slip their way in. What are you doing?
I'm gonna look at Argus and just go back to the Ratmobile.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Agreed.
They'll be
Let's
fine.
go.
Okay. Where are you going?
To the Ratmobile.
To the
How are you getting there? You are currently on the roof of the High Flagon Gambling House, and you know, like you're still in the High City. So, what is your plan to get back?
Where do we park?
Well, do you have an idea, Argus?
I figured just back out the way we came. Wasn't too protected then, so hopefully it won't be too bad now.
Sorry, my internet might have been bad, but that was very crunchy. I
It
did
was
not hear
you.
a lot of that.
I said I figured the way we came out, go out the way we came in. Wasn't too protected then. Should be fine now.
Well, those grannies did set an explosion off in the sewers, so maybe we want to avoid that. But yeah.
Was the explosion in the sewer?
It was not. Chris, was the
History
explosion
check.
in the
Was
sewer?
the explosion in the sewer?
Make a perception check.
17.
Yeah, you are able to see a couple of houses down south of the villa. There is a small house fire and a plume of black
Okay.
smoke in going into the air.
All right. Back through the sewer then, I guess. Can you get down from here safely? Levitate, fly, anything like that?
Oh yeah. Oh shit! I didn't pull up my thing. Yeah, I can cast levitate.
Okay.
Character sheet. Once it comes up.
I'm going to cast levitate on myself and use it to float myself down to the street.
Okay, I'm just looking here.
Is it the same? I'm gonna actually
I don't think that's how levitate works.
really?
I believe you can Choose a creature or object and move it 20 feet upward or downward every single turn, because that is how I suspended the guy in the ship, in the air.
You can
Yes.
change the target's altitude by up to 20 feet in either direction.
Yes, but levitate requires that you lift up 20 feet first. So you're lifting them 20 feet up off of the ground versus something that you are sending yourself slowly down to the ground. So
Well,
just as like
then,
you could do that, it's just you're going to go up 20 feet and then move yourself down.
I'll cast Featherfall on us.
Great. Just do that
Yeah.
and we'll jump.
That is the more
Yeah.
those are kind of the differences of those two spells. Yeah.
I see.
Then
yes.
Actually, wait. Can you cast fly?
No. You can cast jump.
I jump after Argus has casted Featherfall.
Okay. As you two, you feel weightless as Argus casts the spell upon you, and you jump over the lip of the gambling house and onto the street below. As you land deftly, you hear a voice from behind you. A pair of guards shout, "There! Down the street! Halt!"
I'm gonna look at Freyja, and I'm gonna start running.
Uh,
You say something?
I said I will be dashing away.
Okay.
Sorry, my
yeah,
internet is apparently very crunchy.
Yeah.
You are getting skinamarinked a little bit.
It's a stupid movie.
We'll have a discussion.
Oh
another
my
time.
god, that is the last thing. It's the last thing Brett wants to hear. Okay. As you two dash away, you push yourselves around a corner, and the guards fall in hot pursuit. So this will begin a chase. You will have up to 6 rounds. You can have no more. You must have 3 successes before you have 3 failures in order to avoid being caught by the guards.
Is there like a doorway along where we're running?
There are multiple doorways, including into the High Flag and Gambling Hall. There's also doorways when you turn left to go towards the sewer entrance, which is a grate in the ground. A doorway into the Don John, which is one of the finer establishments in the Rock of Brawl and the High City, and then a handful of shops, but at this hour they are closed. So you could definitely see through the lights in the windows that the High Flag and Gambling Hall is open, and the Don John are open.
As we're running past the gambling hall, can I cast a minor illusion to make it sound like the door is like swinging open and shut?
Sure, you can do that. Um, wow, that's crazy. 2 nat 20s.
Ooh.
That is nuts. I mean, that's good luck for the rest of you guys the rest of the night. However, as you all are running and you cast that quick spell, the guards shout, "They're trying to make us think they ran into the gambling hall, but there's right in front of us. Keep after them!"
I would
And
like to cast a spell if that's okay. Or
sure, yeah.
if you
So
want us
that
to
was
roll for chases first, that's fine too.
no, we'll go in the. This is like we are in the first turn, and this is like kind of your first
Okay.
obstacle.
I am going to turn around and right in front of the guards, but in an area that we have already ran past, I will cast Entangle on the ground.
Okay. Alrighty, and it
It's
just makes it difficult terrain.
strength saving throw when they enter or be restrained until the spell ends, which is a minute with concentration. A creature restrained can make a strength saving throw against my spell save DC, and yes, it is difficult terrain.
So even if they succeed, their movement speed is halved, correct?
I believe that is difficult terrain, yes.
Yes. Okay, cool. All right. Well done. They are both going to. You little son of a bitch. Those
Here's
two
a
are going
book.
to. The first one saves. The second one is restrained. So you kind of like clap your hands and then pluck a little tune as these roots sprout out and crack through the cobblestone of the streets and wrap around one guard, his spear getting like pinched up against. As the other one slows down and kicks off some of the roots. I will say that that counts as a success and will give you advantage on your second round as you all continue to make your way through. Um, all right. You make your way around the corner, and as you make your way around the bend, there are a handful of tables outside the Don John with people, just having evening tea, evening cocktails, and they see you two figures kind of running around and like hear the my word, what's ever's going on over there? And you can see the sewer entrance in the street, right where you want to be.
I would like to go inside of the sewer, please.
Okay. Are you just jumping right in?
Yes.
Stealthily, if such a thing could be accomplished? Probably
You
not.
so you could describe how you're going to attempt to be stealthy. You do have advantage on your rolls this round, given the.
Oh, I'm gonna blend with the shadows and press myself real low to the ground like a slug, a sneaky slug. And then I'm just
Okay.
gonna, open it and go in the sewer, because that's a normal way people do things.
Okay. Could
So are they
also
still like in hot pursuit, like right behind us, or?
They are further behind you, but they are definitely in pursuit. You cannot like you frantically look over your shoulder and you don't see them round in the corner yet.
Okay.
Oh,
This
so they
will
won't see us go into the sewer, fingers crossed.
this will have a high DC, and you are also running past people. But yes, theoretically.
So
Well then,
what kind of roll am I making right now?
You'd be making a stealth check.
I
If you're
will
attempting to
do the
stealth into
same.
the sewer, that would be your roll. For the chase, you are simply
Okay, I'm not
describing what you
upset
are
at that.
doing, and I'll associate a DC with it.
Oh yeah, I will also be
My stealth is a
just,
dirty. My stealth is a dirty 20, sir.
Okay.
I'll be like trying to do I'll do like a baseball slide into the sewer.
Nice. All right. Go ahead and make your stealth roll.
Ooh.
You're not safe?
With that was with advantage, right?
Yes.
That is a 10.
Okay. Um, as you, so Freya, you definitely kind of like run past this crowd and you whistle a faint tune to just distract a handful of individuals that are like standing outside of the donjon so that they look in a different direction as you drop down inside. But Argus, just at the last minute, as you're pushing the grate over your head, you do lock eyes with a figure that is like they're mid sip as they catch a glimpse of you heading down the sewer. I will give you a chance to do something if you have any suggestions of what you'd like to do, or if you just close the lid and head on down.
Um,
Can I retroactively do something?
Nope.
Okay.
On your next turn, you can.
ooh, hold on, where's it? Do
I was going to try
um,
to silvery barbs that stealth check that Evan just made.
I was kind of giving you
Because you take the higher roll.
the the whatchamacallit, the whistle being your attempt at being stealthy to distract people versus like attempt to like hide in plain sight.
I on the sewer grate. Let's see. What? Hang on. What is the term? Okay. Ooh. How is the sewer grate like? Uh, like is it like a thing that I'm closing shut like this?
It's like a manhole cover, so you're kind of sliding it back over.
Does it by any chance weigh more than 10 pounds?
Definitely.
Damn.
Were you gonna projectile it?
What?
Were you gonna projectile
Oh
it?
no. Um. Is there a way I can like wedge something in it so that it can kind of like hold it shut?
Yeah. What would you like to? What are you attempting to wedge in it?
Um. I'd like to use my montage.
Ah, okay. What was your montage?
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Um. And I'm gonna go back to that magic store. That's on thread.
Theorem and thread, but yes, go
And
on.
theorem and thread. Theorem and thread. Thistle was something else. I don't know. Anyway, theorem and thread. But then and then like I'm walking there, but then I get distracted and I pick up this really cool stick. And I get to the theorem and thread, realize I don't have enough money to actually buy anything. So I kind of dejectedly walk home. But I still have the stick. So I'm gonna wedge the stick in there and I'm gonna cast a movable object on it
Wow.
so that it can't be moved. With my really cool stick. That's shaped like a gun.
Okay. You definitely posted about it in the Cool Stick subreddit. Um,
Oh yeah.
and basically like you get downstairs, like you clamber down, close the lid, my stick, and you manage to kind of like shove it in there in such a way that it like hooks over the top and then up against into like a little wedge in between the grate and the opening, and you just press your hands against it and you try to push on the sewer grate and it does not budge. And I will say, with the benefit of a montage there, they cannot follow you into the sewer, and you successfully evade detection.
Can we
I turn to
point out
Argus
that
and I go,
the really sick heist montage is that he found a stick?
really good stick, Argy.
It's a shame to see it go, but
There will be others.
However,
there will be others.
cut now to Rat, Blue, and Tiff,
I'm
who
really tickled by this stick montage.
um, without any knowledge of what just occurred, and I could be the. You did say that you were going to go out the way you came.
did.
And so you race down the street, and as you come around the corner, you see two guards over the sewer grate. Are you on my team? Come on, are you on my team? And they're talking to each other as they're trying, and like the other's, I'm on my team. Pull. And the two guards are attempting to lift this sewer grate up, and they're just like straining. Like one of the guy's shirt sleeves is literally ripping open as his muscle is starting to tense so much, and he just finally like, ugh, ugh, and gets like tossed back, and you see another household guard chatting up with a few people at the Don John who are like pointing at the sewer grate. And I will give you the opportunity to do something.
Chris, I would like to go into my mind palace
Okay.
and like see that they're doing that and like kind of bring up my brain map of the city, or how at least how I know it, and be like calculate a way out of here that isn't through the sewers,
Okay.
or
There is
maybe
a
another entrance to the sewers nearby.
Yeah. You can reasonably think of another entrance to the sewers. Um, I will have you all make stealth checks as you.
While Rat's straining his brain muscles, I'm gonna do a second wind because Blue's looking bad. Oh, I didn't roll good. All right. You said stealth?
Yes.
I got a 15 on stealth.
Oh,
We
thank
lost
God I
one.
rolled well. 16.
Okay. And Tiff rolled a nat 20.
Oh, thank God.
As you all slink off and follow Rat to another potential sewer grate entrance. Rat, as you near this one, this is a kind of like pipe entrance.
No. That's okay.
A pipe entrance. And as you approach it, you're really not entirely sure exactly what the interior will be like, but you are able to open it with little effort, as this is a pipe that kind of flows into one of like the runoffs that drop off of Brawl and into space. Um, and as you kind of enter in, you find that there's this kind of like maintenance grate behind a bubbler that's rotating the water through something like a cleaner and siphoning it off to different parts of the pipe. Like you're in like more of like an industrial section of the sewer as you come in through one of like the offshoot entrances of it. And there's kind of like it's just like a maze. Like one's like sludge, one is more runoff. One of them has like more of like the physical detritus that has been left behind in people's sewer system. And you have like a couple of different pathways that you can go down, and you're not entirely sure which one.
Can I use my knowledge of the sewers to
I mean, you can make a history
guess?
check. It will be a high DC though.
How's a 15 treating me, Chris?
Yeah, you would know that the best place to go is probably down the pathway of the detritus, as that is like one where there's going to be like the least amount of like gross sewer stuff, but also has the largest openings for stuff that is going through it. So if you do come up against any gates, you can likely find your way back to the right pathway.
Yeah, I'm gonna like kind of see all these pathways. We're gonna go that way, and then we'll go down that direction.
Okay. Freyja and Argus. You do pass by as you're kind of going back the same way you came. The two old ladies, Mabel and Ethel. Oh, hey, hon. Whoa, you're back.
Hi.
You're back already. We didn't get to the thing yet.
What do you mean?
Word.
We haven't. We didn't think you'd be done by now. You're already ready for the. So you don't need us.
That ex-
You're. Oh, does that
oh,
mean
there
you're gonna
Was
be?
that
another.
not you?
There was
Was what?
another explosion up there. That wasn't you.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, we get off easy every time. You don't want the rats back, do you? We got plans for those.
Oh no, you can keep those.
Okay. Well, listen, come
what are
down
your
and visit.
plans? Just curious.
Meal prep.
Oh, well, just so you know, those rats were part of some psychic
Oh, I don't need to know about
algorithm
their
thing.
origins. I'm not a single origin rat eater. If you think that's what I hope I don't give off that impression.
Oh no,
But
I was just hoping you didn't get like a weird psychic plague or anything, and just thought you should be aware of what you were about to put into your body.
tomato, tomato in my
They seem
book.
like hardy old ladies.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
Get any good junk out of the sewers?
Always. Did you want to peruse our wares?
We have places to be. I'm so sorry. Did we get anything besides the books and the ruby?
You got
Is there
all
any
the.
I
gold?
shoved a bunch.
Yeah, you
I
got
shoved
like
a bunch of gold in my
a
pockets.
bunch of gold that Argus got. Yeah, I believe the final number was 3,200.
Give him like 50 gold, Argy.
No, thank you.
For a trouble.
We don't need that.
No?
Nope. We
Fine.
don't. We don't subscribe to surface money.
Oh, 50 gold buys a lot of rats on the surface, though.
Oh yeah, but you're buying them from the man.
Not necessarily. It could be like a, small scale rat catching enterprise, like a young orphan boy or something.
Every person is a cog in the machine unless they reject the machine.
Right. Well, thanks
Machines are
again.
See you later, Toots. You and I don't see eye to eye.
No, I guess not.
All right.
Um,
Go ahead.
as we are continuing to walk through the sewers, unless there's more granny interaction that needs to happen, I would like to gesture to Argus to like go off in a corner, and then I would like to use my montage.
To do what?
I, in my montage time, have spent time at the local community theater, specifically the room where they are making costumes, and I am learning the art of disguise and getting peasant costumes for us. And I would
Okay.
like to disguise us before we leave the sewers so the people who come in didn't come out. It's different people.
Okay. You pull Argus into like one of the small like Solus pipes and get yourselves changed up into rags. You make sure that yours are only like tastefully dirtied and not excessively dirtied. And you do look like rather different people as you step out of the Rock of Brawl or out of the sewers and onto the Rock of Brawl, not far from Slip 13, where the Ratmobile is currently stowed. Um, you do note that it is now pretty early hours of Brawl's artificial cycle, and it is fairly early in the quote unquote morning, like though before like anyone has really risen for the day. But despite all that, the Rock of Brawl is never quiet. The street lamps still flicker and kind of simulate something of a pre-dawn hour. Um, and inevitably you kind of get over to the rust gold haze of the warehouse district, and you can see one of the warehouses that tops over Slip 13 kind of comes into view, the canning shop, um, where people don't really check things too closely, so you're able to slip through without any issue. Nobody, you feel at this point you've kind of made yourself pretty free and clear from the hecticness of the high city, where you can still see something of a plume of smoke trickling into the air from the house fire. There is, however, the smell of hot brass and fish stew and something alchemical in the air as you make your way into the warehouse district. And you kind of round the corner, kind of echoing on the gantry. Um, find your way through the nice. Find your way through the warehouse and down into the quarters of the Ratmobile. It floats in the bay, pretty stitched together at this point with the pieces that Blue and Rat have cobbled together. Um, but something did feel a little different. I can have you make perception checks as you two enter.
There's another bomb.
Yeah. The first one was just a teaser.
There's a warm up.
That is a
That's 20
4.
plus 3.
Yes. You are able to see, Freya, pretty immediately that there is a small box, a normal box, not a bomb-like box, and it is specifically not ticking. Though immediately you are like you kind of
It
flinch.
would be a shitty bomb if it looked
Oh,
like a bomb.
you do flinch at first. You're like, that wasn't there. But then, and like steam does kind of curl from its seams, but it is not hot. It is square with
What?
dark lacquered wood, unmarked, save for a small spiral of silver at the top of it, upon which a small copper bird sits. Um,
Oh.
as you approach, like lidded eyes open, and the bird croaks in kind of a low and mechanical, "This message is for Rat. Rat's eyes
The
only.
fuck?
But if he's not here, you may accept on his behalf if you are able to know Rat's last name."
I look at Argus and I'm like, do we accept it or do we just hold this?
Um, this definitely feels like a rat problem to me. Uh,
Yeah. I turn to the bird. Can we just move you inside?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that then. Yeah, and you're not a bomb, right?
No. But if I was, I wouldn't
Definitely
tell
not.
you. I wouldn't tell you if I was. But I'm not.
I'd like to do an insight check to assess it for bomminess, just to really be sure.
You can make an
If you're a
arcana.
bomb,
You
you
can make
legally
an
have to tell me if you're a bomb.
you can make an arcana check.
All right, that's pretty good. 17.
Yes, you can pretty clearly tell this is not a bomb.
Can
So are
I
you
tell
all
anything
really
else about
speaking
it?
through the bird, or are you like just speaking like are you like a robot, or what are you?
I'm a bot.
Well, you're a bird on top of the box, so you're not really the box.
He's Bird Box.
No.
Oh
So
my
I
god,
guess
can't look at it. Can't look
some
at her, he'll go
some
crazy.
some people call
Are you
me a
Sandra Bullock?
some people call me a tweet. I'm a messenger box.
Boo. Boo.
Tomato, tomato.
All right, I'm pretty sure it's not a bomb, and if it is, let's put it in Rat's room. So
All right.
We don't need that part.
What do you all do once you are on the Ratmobile, safe and secure?
I'm gonna turn to Argus and I'm gonna go. Do you want to get into trouble while we're here or no?
I mean, we did him a huge favor by getting the ruby out, so
Right.
you have in mind.
I want to go into the engine room
It's just a bunch
because
of
he
weird shit in
really
there.
doesn't want us to go in there, and so I feel like it's like something big, and I think he might be a serial killer. Yeah, and if you don't want to, it's fine. I won't drag you into a scheme, but just like if you are curious, I would like to go. And I happen to have a friend who's super good at magic who could maybe help me get in there.
I'm curious. What'd you have in mind?
Oh, we're just gonna go in. And if we can't, then we're gonna, magic our way in.
We can try.
Okay. I would like to before doing so, I will turn to Argus and I'll go, okay, put the ruby somewhere very secure where it wouldn't be intuitive for Rat to find it. So if he gets really mad at us, we can use the location of the ruby as leverage.
I have a good idea of where you could put it, but I'm not there.
The dirty spot.
No,
No.
a different spot.
Do you want to look for a place to do that?
Don't even
Yeah.
tell me. I'm just gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna actually put these books somewhere. Don't tell me, so that way they can't like interrogate us to get the information out of us about the other person.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go hide these books. You hide the ruby, and then we'll meet back here in like 5 minutes
Sounds
or
good.
whatever. Okay.
And then
I
I'll go.
to make some sort of check to find out where I'm gonna hide the
Okay.
books.
The quality.
well
So, like,
done.
I will say the two of you can make investigation rolls, and the quality of your rolls will determine how hard it is to find said object.
Okay.
It'll set the DC for hiding it in the future, unless you know a
If-
place you want to put it.
If Argus rolls good, can I tell him where I would hide it?
No.
Damn. I won't know. It's just a good place to hide it.
Investigation, you said, huh?
Yes.
I got a 4 for hiding those books, so they are definitely under Freyja's mattress.
Yeah, big time.
6.
The ruby,
Like
the
a bowl of apples on the counter.
He's putting the ruby under his mattress.
like, unless
That's
you
actually
guys can
funny.
tell me a place that you want to hide it, like, and you can DM me. But for now, that's your DC.
Guess I'm gonna DM you my hiding spot just because it's good.
Okay. Willem. Oh, Freyja. You.
God, I wish sometimes.
Sorry. You approach the door and find it locked.
Okay, I do have a spot.
Okay, DM me.
Chris, isn't mine good though?
Where's Chris? Where's Chris? There he is.
No, it's bad.
No, it's good. It's really good. That's where Blue would hide it.
So you will, Freyja, you approach the door and find it locked. Okay, yeah, Rat, you can do that. Argus, you can do that, and I'll set a DC based on that.
Argus, do you have any door opening spells?
No.
Okay. Neither do I.
Let's see. I mean, I can make it stronger if you just want to.
I would rather
Try to
not
flash
brute
it in.
force it. If we could get in and out and like have him not know, that would be best.
Hmm.
Is the door locked with a key?
Yes.
Can I use my performance of creation to create a facsimile of the key?
You can't see the interior of it.
What if I found a hot glue gun that Blue definitely has and uses for arts and crafts, and I melted a glue stick, and then I shoved the glue stick into the keyhole to get an impression of what the key looks like?
No. You could, however, do
Okay.
something else with your Song of Creation, which is create something else. I mean, I can't
Well,
give
I
you too
don't want
much.
to make my Lisa Frank blowtorch because I don't want him to know I was in there.
Okay. I'm gonna need a decision.
I mean, we could just go look in his room, right?
Yeah.
For the key. We have to go in there anyway to put his bird box there.
Right. So over in there,
Yeah.
look around.
Yeah, why not?
Make an investigation check while you are in the room. The
Dirty 20.
19.
neither of you find anything. In fact, Rat's room is immaculate. He keeps almost
Unusual.
nothing in there, save for 20 versions of the same shirt and 5 versions of the same jacket.
Okay.
He doesn't
Argy.
have like a couple different pattern shirts. He always has bad pattern shirts.
Also,
What do you-
what's the pants situation like? Because that sounds grim.
One
Rat-
pair of pants.
I think it's a one pair of pants situation.
Grim.
He has one pair of jeans.
And then he
Argy,
just
you're
he just
very
goes to
smart.
Costco.
Is there any other way we could get into this room non-invasively? Is there a window?
I'll give you one more shot, and no.
Can't phase through.
Oh,
Is-
wait. No, go ahead. I got something too, but you go ahead first.
Let's see. Is there Is it small enough for a? Can a bug fit under the door?
This is
Yes,
actually exactly where I was going.
a bug could fit under this door.
A canonical ant that lives in the dirty spot that we have previously established.
That's true.
Go for it.
Oh, I was actually gonna cast Find Familiar.
That's it. That's
And-
actually better. I was going to do speak to animals and bribe an ant.
And we'll use it to summon a cockroach to slip under the door.
Okay,
Bugs can't open doors,
but they can
they
slip.
can go
They
through
can go
cracks,
underneath
but they
them.
can't go through.
Yes. Yes.
If they can fit under toilets, they can fit under a door.
Okay. So you have a telepathic connection. You communicate it with it telepathically, and it lasts for 1 hour. Okay. I will say that your little cockroach slips under the door, and you are communicating with it within 100 feet of you, so you can continue to talk to it. And you are getting a breakdown of what is in this room, and I will send it to you to be a DM because as that occurs, Rat, Tyff, and
He
Blue.
made it back already.
I mean, you guys are realistically only like 20 minutes behind them. I mean, combat is less than a
They have
minute.
to go a whole different way, though.
I mean, that's 20 to 30 minutes. And
They also have to fight. I don't know. You're
that's
the
less
DM.
than a minute.
It's
That's
whatever.
less than a minute.
I think we should have time to do shenanigans. That's all I'm saying.
You've had a
Can
ton
I-
of time and have failed multiple times.
No.
Yes. So you
No.
guys kind of come in as so Argus is getting this information and is just kind of standing there as Rat, Tiff, and Blue come venturing down. You see that Rat is very bloodied. Tiff is fuming. And as she kind of
Blue is
comes down the
also
stairs,
fucked up.
as she kind of comes down the stairs, she just punches into the band like the crown molding of the Ratmobile and leaves a nice dent in it. And she's sorry.
No, it's cool that there's, one. What's one more dent? This place is a trash hole.
As the six of you reunite.
Wow. Tiff, you're not a traitor. Hmm.
What the fuck did you just
No.
say to me?
Oh, I thought you betrayed us.
She thinks everybody betrays everybody. Don't worry.
The only person that was a previous flame of yours that we've traveled with was Kiki, who did in fact betray you. So yeah, I thought there might be a little bit of a pattern going on.
Tiff's different. Tiff's cool.
Kiki was pretty cool while you were banging her.
You banging
Well,
Kiki
okay.
again? Fuck, I can't think about this right now.
Look, doesn't matter right now. Look, where's the ruby? Where
Where are the books?
Why do you want the books?
I told you when we joined when I joined on, I had another reason for being there. I need the books.
That's part of why she helped.
Well, I also need the books, so
What the fuck do you need the
Why
books
do you
for?
need
You
the
don't even
books?
know what they are.
Books.
I do know what they are.
What are they?
You say first. How do I
No.
know I won't just give you the information?
Oh my god, why are you traveling with her? She's impossible.
Truly don't fucking know. I've tried to drop her off a couple of times now.
Also, you're cool as shit. What the fuck was that? She's looking over at you now, Blue. You practically killed that guy.
Yeah. Because you weren't.
Oh, Blue did that again.
Again? She does it a lot?
Time to
Long
time.
story. Long
Oh,
story.
She's gonna she's like ah! We should have gotten him.
Gotten who? You have a little buddy with the Empire?
I don't have a little buddy with the Empire. Watch your fucking tone.
You're ETC, of course you've got buddies with the Empire.
Look, I needed a job. I took the job. I think we can all say that we're pretty much in the same boat with that regard. We needed a job, we took a job. We're not going to judge each other for the circumstances of those jobs. Rat, he was there. He's in the city. He's been here. We have to get him.
I made you a promise. I said
Get
I'd help you after
who?
this. I plan to stand by that. First of all, where's the ruby? Argus, I told you don't fuck me. Where's the ruby?
It's here, but we should probably get the fuck out.
Can we take a quick, you guys talk amongst yourselves while I message Argus?
Oh. All right. Who was in that house?
Rat, how much have you told her about things before she was on the ship?
I don't tell people things. That's kind of my thing. I'll let you finish writing to Argus.
Yeah, sorry.
Who are you talking about?
We're waiting for Christopher to finish thinking. His
Yeah.
Oh, we
thoughts.
can't have a side conversation for character development.
You can, but as long as they're not talking to Tyff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking to her now.
Yeah, other blue guy that was in there. That's Ether. That's Tiff's twin.
What?
I've had a couple of. We also traveled together for a while, kind of us three. Tiff was pretty cool throughout the whole thing. Ether was a little bit more of a loose cannon, and I kind of didn't think it was extremely beneficial to continue traveling with him.
He left us on Tysh.
So I left them.
On Tyff?
But Tiff was always cool. Tiff was never the problem. Anyway,
Tysh is where little
I don't
birdie's
trust
from,
either.
huh?
What?
It's where the little rich girl's from, is Tysh.
You're from Tysh?
Yes, my father's the planetary governor, and I know Ember.
Oh my god, that guy fucking sucks. That explains so
So
much.
does your brother. I saw him murdering civilians before I left. He's with the Inquisition now.
Inquisition.
You don't know what you're talking about?
I saw him murdering innocent civilians in the name of the Trinity, and trying to dispel heresy.
Figured you
so
and your dad would be right up the alley with that. What's he done to
shows
stop
how
him?
much considering we're not, or at least I'm not, and my dad probably isn't either.
I've done a whole
But
hell of a lot to stop
he
him.
is. He absolutely is.
I would feel a lot better if we were talking right now with the ruby in my hands and also the books. Where are they?
Here.
Can I
where
walk?
here?
Can
I'd like
I
to get
walk
my-
off under the guise of going to get bandages and see if I can find the very well hidden things?
I'm gonna flicker my eyes a little bit, and I'll just say, I hid it in the oatmeal. I knew nobody would look there.
I'll be right back, and I'm gonna go look at the oatmeal.
There's also oatmeal all around the bag, and there's like a sunken hole in it, and like a bit of red poking out, and you just reach down and grab it.
Wait. Is that where you said that you were gonna hide it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Argus, and I'm like, Argy, she goes in the oatmeal all the time. That's like her thing.
Blue,
She can tell me.
Blue, you can roll investigate. No, you can roll investigation to attempt to find the books, though.
That's a 15.
If she's near the bed, I'm just going to start laying down on it to make it more difficult.
What did you roll, Blue?
15.
Yeah, you like do a quick scan and you can see like Freya's sheets untucked in a way where she typically makes her bed, and she does kind of like sit down on it as
I lay down, my head is like on my hands, and I'm kicking my little feetsies in the air. I'm being real cute.
I'm not being real cute. I just summoned the Gladius in one hand. Just move.
Or what? You're gonna kill me?
I'll kill you.
will move you.
Can I just flip the mattress?
You can make a strength check, contested strength check.
I'm strong.
That would be a contested strength check against you, Freya.
4.
14.
Blue, with uncanny strength, hurls the bed up, and you fly off, and the books are kind of scattered there, and Tyff will grab them quickly.
I grab them. I grab them. I lift. I
Could have asked
fix that
nicely.
bed.
She reaches to get them and she goes, "Thank you. I will take those."
I turn back to the kitchen table and I sit down and start pawing through one of them.
Make an investigation check.
Chris,
Yes.
while this is going on, as I am recovering, I would like to grab my sending stone and send a message to my sister.
Okay.
I got a 12.
You can DM me what your message is. And
I got boots up on the table.
Okay, it is taking you a decent amount of time to figure out what these are. It's a lot of names and numbers and locations, like latitudes and longitudes, it seems, but fantasy versions. Um,
Yeah.
and none of the names really stick out to you. But I shouldn't say that. Given that you are Sapphire right now, you're able to recognize a fair number of Imperial nobility on this list.
Do I get what the overall theme of this list is?
Nope. You just get that it's a list of names. And Tiff is going to like kind of stand next to you and be like, okay, clearly lots of things happening here. We can clear the air or we can get physical. I vote clear the air. And we can start by you giving me those books.
What are they?
I don't know what they are, truly. I only know that they're books that the ETC wants. I know that the Inquisition wanted them more, and my job right now is to get these books. So I'd very much like to do
Insight
my
check.
job since I helped you do yours. I'm being 100% level with you.
That's a 21.
She's being 100% level with you. You
Give me the
catch
books,
a
please.
pretty significant air of respect in her voice towards you. I level with you 100%. My job was to get those books. I helped you make off with a lot more than that. There are going to be questions about that. And so I'd appreciate you doing me a solid. I've had a long day. I just found out that my brother is in town, my homicidal brother. He's still my brother. I still love him. I intend to save him or do whatever it means necessary. Maybe that gives you a little bit of clarity into why I might do what I do. So for the love of gods, give me the books.
Hand her the books.
She
I
yanks the
like you.
three
Get a
out.
different job.
What if I could have trouble keeping them? And she looks over at Rat.
Rat, she seems solid. Why aren't we traveling with her? Traveling with this little bird instead.
Are you pointing at Freya?
Yeah.
Uh, bye bye, Freya.
Hi, Freya. Freya's bag.
Stop. I prefer it when you're not mean.
This is me being nice. All right, what now? If your homicidal twin brother knows that we're here, they're probably coming after us. Are we running?
That's not necessarily true.
Yeah, he didn't seem like he was like in a killing us kind of mood, just kind of
didn't see
killing
us.
other things.
He didn't see
Yeah,
us.
we
It
all
was
had
just
panties
those.
on our head.
It was just. We were also invisible. It was just those two goons
Oh yeah.
upstairs, but they didn't tell me anything more about where they were coming from or where they're operating out of on the city.
Did you
Well,
ask?
What do you want to do about it? Do you want to find him, talk to him, what?
What
He's
are we going to
truly
do about Little Miss Empire right here, who knows that we have a list of Empire books, who is clearly from the Empire?
I did tell you all that, yes. So here's the thing, I also really want those books. So to be diplomatic, I propose that we make a set of copies. Tiff takes the copies and I get the originals.
Why do you
fat
want them?
chance. ETC wants originals. They know what was in that vault. Do you even know anything about who you were stealing from?
No, I mean Nightshade.
It's a fake name. It's the fakest name I've ever
Of
heard in
course.
my life.
Wait, faker than
I
Freyja Frostwind?
It's not
Yeah, I
my
don't really
name,
know
but
how I didn't
okay.
catch on to Fairglow.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Same thing.
These are vents.
Selena Nightshade is an Imperial defector. She took with her an awful lot from the Trinity Project. She was an accountant on that project. Obviously, that means that she holds a fair amount of leverage over the Empire, and they haven't been able to interfere. The ETC, however, has separate interests. I don't know what they are. I don't need to know. I don't want to know. I only know that I was told to get these books, and if the ETC wants them, it means they want leverage. So, I'm inclined to wonder why the Empire wants them. Or if you even know what they are.
I'm kind of starting to think that maybe
Now I kind of
nobody
feel
should have these
bad.
books.
Rat, that wasn't part of the deal.
Look, what do you know anything about the content about these books? You just know that they're like
It's a list
what
of
you're supposed
names.
to get.
It's a list
Okay.
of names. I can make educated guesses, especially given who we just bumped into.
Do you shoot?
Heretics.
Love heretics. Shout out to heretics.
Okay. Well, look. To be honest, my brain's a little fried right now. It's been a long day. Freya, you're being very combative, and I'm a little tired of it, man.
That's rich coming from you, but go
When have
on.
I ever been?
Every time anybody asks you a question about your past or what's in the engine room,
People are allowed to have secrets. Nobody was
When has
pressuring you
that
to tell
ever
us who the hell you are.
I've told you all who the hell I am because you inquisited it out of me.
Well, I guess I wasn't here for that.
No, she did tell us. It was arousing and
Did you
very.
ask her about it? Or did she just tell you? She seems like the type of person to just tell you.
Well, we it was more
Well,
that
she
Kiki asked her a lot.
And I kind of felt bad because there were some Crucible assassins after us, and I thought it was my fault.
Hmm.
Because somebody insisted we take a job and not ask questions about who is employing us. People
It's
are
not
allowed
my
to have
job
secrets,
to ask.
Well, I
We've
think
been
part of
over
the
this.
problem is that we asked too many questions about who was employing. So
God
We
damn,
didn't
we're
ask any
so correct.
questions about who was employing us, and they sent assassins after us.
yeah, because we Jesus
Because
We
you asked
didn't ask
questions.
questions. They didn't want to leave loose ends. The Empire doesn't leave loose ends.
You're still around.
And by keeping those books, you're a loose end.
I work for the ETC.
it's still a bad decision. I think you should
I
reconsider.
don't disagree with you, but like I said, kind of got some other things going on right now.
So what would you do with the books?
Return them
Me?
to.
Yes.
Get rid of them.
Insight check.
You can make a persuasion or deception check.
Sapphire
22.
is not as good. Hard to read.
Yeah,
hard to read for sure.
Can I also do that then?
Sure.
I guess I won't beat a 22, regardless. I think I got
How dare we try to insight check a bard?
a
He's a losing battle.
dirty,
The plus
20.
8 on persuasion or deception is pretty good.
Dirty 20.
To be fair, you didn't really go into this like looking for the books, but then that was like Tiff's whole thing.
Well, I heard that I needed to get them.
Heard from where?
Who?
Who are you talking to?
Wait. Well, people are allowed to have secrets. You ask too many questions. We ask too many questions. Why are you asking so many questions?
Because
Doesn't
this
matter
question
when
is affecting
it's.
directly the job that we're on.
Thank you. Who you
You're
are
like the
doesn't matter.
questions
If
about
what you're
who are
doing and who you are is impacting the group, then we deserve to know. Is this guy's secrecy impacting you? No.
Yes.
Then stop
He's got
traveling with
mounds
him.
of teeth and women's clothing in the other room. He could be a serial killer.
You're
It's
sure
weird.
you're sure my bag's not in there?
I mean, I can check again. Those are just people just leave bags.
What's with the teeth?
People just leave teeth.
Oh, you know, everyone's got a tooth collection.
No, they don't. You know who has teeth collections? Serial killers.
To be fair, I'm
Freaks.
pretty sure you
I'm
used
just
to.
gonna circle this
I'm-
conversation back
I've
real
never
quick.
Are some
done
of those
that.
also
We just
people like
heard
ones that I
that-
knocked people's out?
Little Empire Princess has recently received instructions from a mysterious source to get books that the Empire is interested in. What do you think we're thinking right now?
That's why you wanted to know about the regional director of the ETC. Isn't that your Leto de Salincourt's little sister?
Who the fuck is that?
Yup.
He's making a play. Wow, okay. So it's family infighting. You're hoping for leverage over Leto. Is that it?
Isn't that guy
People
like
are
No,
named
no, that
after a
doesn't-
worm?
That doesn't make any sense. No. You'd want to have something else, probably because somebody you know is in these books.
Can I look at those books again?
Easy way to figure out the answer to that question.
What if we made copies and you kept the copies and then gave the originals to Tiff?
I'm fine to take the originals. You can make copies if you want, but I have to take the originals.
That way nobody knows but Tiff that you've got the copies.
And all of you. But yes, I would rather have the originals, but if this is going to reduce conflict, that's acceptable.
Oh, thank you
I
so
would-
much, the magnanimous. Freyja is making a compromise. This is crazy.
I'd prefer that the
What?
Empire gets no copies.
Like that.
That's just me.
Sorry, what was that, Angry Blue?
Her name is Sapphire.
And my
What?
name isn't Little Empire Princess, it's Freyja.
Wait, stop.
Seem like a little Empire Princess.
Did you just called her Sapphire?
You seem like Angry Blue.
Yeah, I got names for all of them.
That's me now? Okay.
Still gonna call you Angry Blue.
Whatever. Eat shit. No, I don't say it.
Fine.
All right, well,
I'll make the copies tonight, and then I'll be on my merry way. Rat, I'd still like to talk about Ether.
yeah. Oh, like now?
No, I'll do this and report back to my employers. Just make sure that there's no mess to clean up, and then people are going to be talking. But the reality of the situation is, all anybody saw was me. Well, those guards are definitely dead. So
No, we were all wearing pantyhose on our heads.
right.
Nobody
So,
saw
with your infinite ETC connections, are you going to be able to cover for us?
Yes,
Help ensure that we get out?
and I will.
All right. I'll see you later, Tiff. I meant what I said. I promised I'd help, so come find me.
I'll drop the copies off tomorrow.
Why don't you stay here for the night?
I have my own apartment.
And here you're safer than you would be wandering out there where people might be looking for you.
I'll
I
help
Yeah,
you make the copies.
she's
Tiff, I
right.
need those copies.
And I'll get them to you. You have my word.
And you're gonna stay here to make sure you're safe and that happens.
I'll help you
Please.
make the copies.
You would be safer here.
Can handle myself.
I have no doubt about that, but I'd just rather not take chances. So
You can make a persuasion check.
Can she have advantage
I
because
feel
Yeah.
like
we're
I should
all
have
Yeah.
advantage
undersized?
because at
Yeah.
least 2 other people are agreeing
Yeah.
with me.
Yes.
I needed the advantage, but it doesn't really matter because they were both 3s, so that's a hot 11. Can I silvery barbs myself?
To give you more disadvantage?
Yeah.
No, it just makes me re-roll again, and I take the higher roll.
No.
No?
That feels illegal.
Yeah, that's not right.
Silvery barbs works.
No.
You-
I don't.
I could just re-roll anything I want.
Is that not how silvery barbs works on
I
other
think it's
people?
only on
No, you-
attacks and like saving throws. Hold on, I've got it too.
Yeah.
It's also on skill checks, but I don't know. I'm not some sort of expert on my own
Momentary
spells.
surge for encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature
Ability check
use
on
the lower roll. I don't know why you would use a higher roll.
He's thinking of the part where afterward you can give advantage to somebody else.
Yeah.
He's skipping
Maybe
the first
I
step.
was thinking of that.
Yeah. So no. Tiff will. I'll make the copies here, but I'm not staying here. Do you have some place where I can work on this?
Yeah, you can work it out on in my room. There's a nice desk.
Thank you. I remember where to go. And she will go into the back, and you hear shouting from the back. Oh, you got a tweet.
Yeah, there's a weird
Oh yeah,
Hell
there's
is
a.
a tweet.
box here for you.
Are you for real?
I don't think it's a bomb.
Yeah, we put it in your room, and I made sure it wasn't a bomb this time.
Do I know what a
Okay.
tweet is? I want to know. I want to see what it is.
You have seen a couple of these show up. Rat, you would know this is one methodology through which you get assignments from Dome.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I'll go in.
You guys were literally talking. I was like, whoops. We haven't seen
I
Dome in a
will-
while.
I'll go up to the bird box.
Okay.
Refuse to call it a tweet.
As you approach the tweet, the eyes open up and blink again. This message is for Rat. Are you Rat?
Yeah, I'm Rat.
What's your last name, Rat?
McScriff.
That's his last.
Tweet. And the bird spins on the spiral, and the box opens with a small brass disc and a button.
I'll press the button.
As you press the button,
Explode.
a needle drops, and the disc begins to spin. And after a bit of static, you hear Dome's robotic voice, which I no longer have a voice mod for. Rat. One of Toll's. Sorry, I forgot you don't know Toll yet. One of Toll's engineers, Vincenzo Vin Skullgod, was sent to Bolgod, Site C7. He was assessing supply lines for the Trinity Project, and the site went dark 22 days ago. No response, no recovery. Either they don't know or they don't care. But we care. He's valuable. Go to Site 7, C7, locate him, extract him alive. Do not leave him behind. There's a potential for Dominion presence. If active, observe and stay out of sight. Do not escalate the scenario. Debrief at the Rat Room.
All right, you're
The
gonna have to
needle
send me
raises.
all of that because
I will.
I didn't.
Gotta
I
go to
didn't-
Site C7, extract a guy, and look for Dominion presence. I don't know what any of that means. Vincenzo.
Basically, you're looking for a guy named Vincenzo or Vin Skull God. He was sent to Bolgod, which is a imperial colony between Saka and a Dominion world. It's a rim world colony. Why is it?
A guy named Skull God from Bowl God.
Yeah.
Really?
Listen, I don't listen.
What's weird
Bolgods.
about that?
They're
What's weird about
all
that, man?
they're all from the same god as from the common last name in the empire. End of the last name. Um, he is an important imperial asset, but they have not sent anyone to retrieve him, and it's been 22 days. And the person with whom you work for considers them to be very valuable, and they want you to go extract them. They were sent to a mining colony on Bolgod, which was providing supplies for the Trinity Project, which you would know to be the construction of a capital city for the Empire floating in realm space. But I will also send it to you.
What were the locations that you said?
Bolgod.
You said Sokka and something else.
Sokka is very close to Bolgod.
Okay.
The other one is a Dominion world called. Whoops. Hold on. Lud. Lud, Bolgod, Sokka. It's like a little. You would know that this region of space is realm space is pretty close to the like convergence of like where the Dominion and like the whole incursion and the Empire, and also not terribly far from Tysh.
Huh. And I'll. Is this like a message that I can play at any time?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any uh mention of like a time that this should be done by?
I mean, just that they haven't been extracted yet. It's already been 22 days.
22 days. They can wait a couple longer.
Yeah.
I will put it in a drawer in my desk and kind of head back out to where everybody else is.
Okay.
I'm just sitting at the table with my boots up, eating some oats. Real casual.
That
Keeping
fell on
an
the floor.
eye. Good oats. Wonder who made this. Are they working on transcribing the thing?
Tiff is in the office or in Rat's bedroom.
Yo, can I see that ruby? Just one look at it.
Yeah. And I'll hand her the ruby.
Does it look cool? Does it look like a ruby?
It does.
Is it fake? Is it a fake?
No, it's a giant ass ruby.
Really embarrassing if it was a fake.
Giant ass ruby?
Yeah, it's shaped like a butt. No, it's a very big ruby.
Start
Are you
digging
selling
in
this
your
too?
man.
That did cross my mind of where to hide it, but I didn't.
It's a giant ruby. Probably the size of a small orb.
Whoa. Almost
Way
a
bigger
sphere.
than
A ball.
yeah.
Oh, that would be very unsafe to do with because
Yes.
no
I
flippers.
toss it back to Rat. So what's next?
First thing in the morning. Well, maybe not first thing. Maybe we just hold on to this for a little while, but I think we drop off Argus right onto his mentor. Then we drop off Little Miss Princess Empire. And then I don't know. I just got a new job from Dome for us to do. Back to normal, yeah.
I meet the stone guy?
I'm telling you, I asked him, and he was like, "No."
Not like I needed to ask. I don't know why.
Change of plans. I'm not going home.
Oh, I thought this was like a private conversation.
Oh, sorry. I
No,
thought you
Fran
were just
just
like
barged in for
That's
sure.
also fine. If I'm like, I sorry, I thought I was just talking to Blue, but
Oh no, Fran just walks in.
Sapphire,
It's like,
I
change
don't.
of plans.
I mean, you're just talking in the kitchen. But sorry, galley. We're on a ship.
Thank you for calling it what it is.
respect.
Yeah, I'm not going home.
Okay, where would you like to go then?
I don't care. Just wherever. I'll stay here. I don't know.
Cool, sounds good.
Yep.
Oh, that's a really
Wow.
healthy conversation between you two.
So you're staying on the Rock of Brawls, what you're saying? You can get your old job, start singing again?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Why do you care?
I don't.
Then why are you asking? I do think you do care.
You brought this up, girl.
What? What's happening right now? I look at Sapphire and I go,
You
what's
guys actually brought it
on?"
up because you were talking about it, and I just intruded on your conversation. So,
Okay.
Well,
yeah. I don't know.
I'm going to bed.
Before you do, I would like to get my payment since you gave Tiff hers. You
Not like
told
a
me
sex
Wise.
I'm not getting any of the reward money, and you are going to show and tell me what's inside the engine room.
I think I maybe just said tell.
Okay, well, tell.
All right. Well, it's a lot of scrap metal that I use to repair the ship when I need to. My engine, of course, is in there. It's a little bit different than a normal ship. It uses my blood, and it kind of goes around all willy nilly. I gotta it's a really fun process. If you were allowed in there, I'd totally invite you in to see sometime. It's really impressive. Um,
Can I see
Why are
it?
you so
of
secret
course,
about it?
the well, there's the jar of teeth, of course. That's just an old collection I used to have. I don't know. I guess it's a sentimental thing.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's what a serial killer would do.
No, it was something I did as like a kid. Like,
Also, still something a serial killer would do. Ever heard of the Space McDonald triad?
not never. No. What?
I
Oh,
don't think that's part of the Space McDonald triad.
um, brutalizing animals, arson, and bedwetting, predictive of
Those
sociopathy.
teeth could have been
No.
given willingly.
They
No,
were mostly animal teeth.
when I was growing up, I just found dead animals and I took their teeth and put it in a jar. Like, I don't know. It's like a fucked up. It's just like what a boy does.
True. I don't
None
know.
of my that, but okay.
Um, and just like a bunch of shit that was like left there by the people who owned the shit before I did.
Not trophies of your victims.
No, I'm not a serial killer.
It's what a
You could
serial
never
killer.
get away with it.
It's also what not a serial killer would say. Anyone would say that if it was the truth. Also, if it wasn't the truth, but it is. So don't worry.
So it's kind of a meaningless statement, then, isn't it?
Damn, I guess so. I don't know.
Glad
Trust me
we
or
think
don't.
you
I
are.
don't give a fuck.
So, like, why is it such a secret? Why don't you let anybody in there? Why don't you let anybody see? Why don't you tell anybody about it? It's an engine that eats your blood, which, yeah, weird, but like, why is it such a secret?
I like to have a space for me.
You have one of those. It's called a bedroom.
You're in there all the
That's not.
time.
That's not for
I'm
me.
not in there
Let's
all the
be
time. I'm
honest.
still there one time. Let's be
Were you in
clear.
there today? Let's be honest.
To put the tweet on the desk.
So you're in
Look,
there.
Other
Not-
people go in my bedroom all the time. It's kind of a communal space in a way, to like not be gross about it, but it is. I kind of need a space that's just for me. Is that a fucking crime? I like to be alone sometimes.
I would like to know more about this engine that uses your blood.
Yeah. Well, I gotta there's spheres, and I gotta do the spheres, and then I gotta give it my blood, and I don't really know how it works, to be honest. I didn't make the thing. I just know how to operate it.
Can it eat anybody's blood, or does it have to be your blood?
Good question. I think it could be anybody's.
A serial killer would have tested by now, so that's a strike in the pro column for not being a serial killer.
Oh, good. Glad I'm passing your test. Are you
Not a test.
satisfied?
It's not a test. It's an assessment.
That's a synonym for test.
Investigation.
Sure.
Line of inquiry. Okay.
Are
I
you
didn't go to fucking.
satisfied? Have you gotten your payment?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
That was way less exciting than I was expecting. I expected it to be like some dark, fucked up secret, like
No,
US Europe.
things are a lot less interesting than you usually think they are, Freyja.
I like to live in a world of whimsy. What can I say?
All right. Well, this has been a riveting conversation. I'm gonna go up and make sure that no one's coming to attack the ship or something. So you guys
Good,
keep
yeah.
sorting out whatever you have going on.
I love doing this. It's my favorite thing to do.
We can stop.
Cool.
All right.
I go find
Sapphire's
Argo.
gonna go up and hang out up top and make sure that they're not gonna get murdered.
Okay.
I will go up briefly with Blue.
Okay. Are you guys chatting about anything? Or are you
think
just
so.
hanging out top? Okay.
We're hanging out in silence, and it's great
Yeah,
for both.
I would. Yes, exactly.
Freya, you and Argus are alone then in the galley.
Was Argus there for that conversation?
No. Well, actually, yeah, he was because he
Okay.
joined
I
it.
mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I was certain that
Um,
your shot, at least.
So was he telling the truth?
Can they can't hear us though, right?
No.
We'll be whispering. I mean, from like really when they barged in, I kind of lost. But when I could tell, yeah. I mean, who knows if he's telling the truth about the bag, the blood engine, but
Weird. I really thought it was going to be more exciting than that. I mean, that's like fucked up and cool, but like not really what I thought it was going to be.
yeah, he just I don't know. I mean, you saw his wardrobe, and only
Yeah, he's got like
Mm.
5 shirts.
yeah,
It's pretty
only
pathetic.
the person who dresses like that. So I think it's just a little nuts.
Yeah, that sounds like him. So, you're leaving tomorrow, huh? High City.
Yeah, I've been
Middle City first.
Oh, right. I've been meaning to do this for a very long time. It's been interesting though. I haven't really made a whole lot of friends in a while, so
Nor have I, but you and Nice Blue are really cool. Rat, no. Mean Blue, definitely no. And the other ones, no. But you and Nice Blue, you're great.
I know you didn't get along with Kiki. She had her moments, but
Also tried to poison Rat, and yeah. I mean, like, I do get it, but like, still fucked up.
yeah. But
Well, I mean, if you're sticking around Brawl, I guess we can like, if you have time with all of your important wizard stuff. We could like hang out. I don't know.
I'll definitely come see a show.
Yeah, and I
I,
hope
I
that.
pretended not to like it for a while, but we're quite good.
Thank you. You're also listen. I talk shit about your makeup before, and that was rude of me. It's actually pretty good. And you've gotten better. And like I've seen it, and like you've got talent because I can tell like nobody's been instructing you, but you're just like getting better on your own. I know like long hours in front of the mirror. Um, it's like paying off.
I'll take it.
That was meant to be nicer than it came out. I have kind of like an abrasive personality, if you can't tell. I really rub people the wrong way a lot.
Oh, not you.
Yeah, yeah, me. Yeah. Well, bummer.
Yeah. Well, look. Well, don't be a stranger. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can come hang out at the bar if I could get my old job back, and if you can't, I don't know, like when you're a cool wizard, stop by Tysh and maybe my dad will give you a job or something. I don't know. There's like lots of wizard guys running around there.
From what I hear, might avoid it, but appreciate the thought.
Yeah, that's fine. I have been avoiding it for some time too, so like I get it.
Yeah.
Like not the nicest place, but it's home, you know.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Oh, just some little colony on the outskirts of fucking wherever.
Like actually, or like me when I lied about being a farmer?
No, actually, I knew you
Okay.
were lying because
Yeah.
I grew up there. I'm a farmer, so
Yeah. That makes sense. Um,
just
I'm I lie like a lot, but I'm not really good at it.
most of the time, you're pretty convincing.
Cool, thanks. I guess I must have gotten away with it somewhere along the line. But like obviously nothing not when not nothing got past you. It's because you're smart.
Well,
I'm not
I don't
trying to
think-
like glaze you or anything, but like you're the smartest one here. Anyway, you're gonna make a cool wizard and like I don't know. I know you don't want to go to Taish, but like I'm probably gonna wind up back there, and if I do, like yeah, come hang out, maybe. I don't know. Whatever.
well. So you're not going to stick around with these guys, huh?
Do you have siblings, Argy?
Yeah.
How many?
2.
Are you close?
Uh, we're not distant, if that makes sense. Haven't spoken to him in a while, but
Yeah, that's like me and Leto. Like there was like some friction growing up, but not like outright antagonism. And I was just like, I haven't talked to him in like, I don't know, 5 years maybe.
no.
It's been a while. And he's like a fancy hotshot and whatever. But like my whole thing, I was always like compared to my siblings growing up, and everybody was just like doing what they were told, and I didn't want to do any of that. So I'm like, that's why I'm here because I was like, screw you, dad. I don't want to go marry that guy.
Yeah, my dad was always the strong man of the village, and
Oh
uh,
yeah, I know what that's like.
I used to actually mess with the weights on his once I found out I could do this kind of shit. I used to mess
Mhm.
around with his weights while he was training, and like while he was like lifting, make it all of a sudden really light so he'd hit himself in the face.
That's
Intense.
pretty funny.
Uh but yeah. Oh, parents.
Yeah, I've been trying to do my own thing for a long time, but it's like not really working out. So I don't know. I might have to go home eventually. but like not for a while, you know.
I'll check in on them sometime, but
How long do Ganassi usually live for?
I think like humanish.
Yeah,
life?
they live human lifespans.
Freyja winces a little bit when you say that, and it's like, oh, you should probably go while you still have time.
It's not-
70 years is like nothing.
At that comment,
I mean,
the
it's
door to
for me.
Rat's
It's
room
a decent bit.
swings open, and Tyff drops like a manila folder into your lap. You're a horrible conversationalist, and continues to like walk through the space.
That's it? That they're all copied right there?
There you go. They're pretty short.
Would you mind if I looked at the originals alongside to make sure that all of the information was transcribed accurately?
I do mind. That would be questioning my honor, of which I have
I'm
incredible integrity.
questioning your honor because I have no reason to trust you, and you have no reason to trust me. So
I don't. I gave you. We had a deal. There it is. And she's going to continue walking.
okay, well, I'm just gonna go compare,
She has the books in
and
her hand.
then okay, well, you're gonna please let me compare the copy to those.
I'm really good. I'm going to be going now. I agreed to
I'm
stay
going
here and
to
write them here.
suggest
Yeah.
that you let me read those books.
Wisdom saving throw.
Charisma saving throw, I think, but I'm not sure.
Tiff, it's only fair since we helped you get them books. Couldn't have gotten without us.
Actually, I could have, to be perfectly honest. What is the DC? 13?
It is a wisdom saving throw. The DC is 14.
Okay. She succeeds. She would not have succeeded if it was charisma. She will succeed if it's wisdom then.
It is wisdom.
Yes, she does. She. No, I'm definitely not. And she'll turn on her heels and walk up the stairs.
Watch your back.
She does not hesitate as she goes up the stairs. Um, as she arrives on the deck, she looks between you and Rat. We square?
We're wordlessly passing a bottle back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're good.
You gonna be here a couple days?
Yeah, a couple days.
Okay. I'll be back. I'm gonna see what I can learn about what went down over there. And
Sounds good.
she's gonna pull you aside, Rat. And it's nothing personal, just we have a history. Um,
You're welcome.
what's her story?
What's Blue's story?
Yeah.
She, classic kind of found her on a salvage ship. Blood everywhere, crew killed. One of those tales.
Is
Took
she a
her
head
on
case?
board. Is she a what?
Is she a head case?
Yeah, big time.
Is she looking for someone to fix her?
Yeah, I mean, who do you have?
Nobody.
Insight.
Whenever she's like that, let me know.
Wait, I'm inside check. I fucking don't know.
And she's going to knock on the books. Thank you again
Yeah.
for these and for coming back. I know that's hard for you.
Yeah. Don't mention it.
She changing you? She's pointing at Blue.
What do you mean? What's the change? Same old rat.
That's what you think. And she's going
Cyclo
to
rat. All that.
amble down the gangplank and into the brawl night.
Quit your job, join my emo band.
She puts fists in the air as she walks away.
I would like
She's
to talk
fine. She
to
keeps it
Blue
real.
for a little
You
bit.
like talk to Blue?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, where are you? So your memory's the same as Blue's?
What do you mean?
Like you're not Blue, as far as I can tell. You're
I
the
look pretty
you're
blue
the
to me.
so you're different. What's your deal? Where do you come from?
Oh, you know. Here and there.
Okay. Because it just seems like you appeared. Your life seems to start and end a lot out of nowhere. Are you not like surprised by the fact that you just show up places with very little memory of how you got there and then start fighting things?
I'll, look, I take what I can get.
All right. Well, look, you're cool. Uh come along whenever you want to. You seem like you're, I don't know if you're good for Blue or if you're bad for Blue or if you're even part of Blue, but welcome aboard.
Thanks. I like the part where we, drank in silence though. That was great for me.
Yeah. And I will pass her the bottle and continue to do what we were doing.
Okay.
Both of us just beat to shit.
Does
Oh, Chris, just a fun fact for you. After those attacks of opportunity, I was at 2 hit points.
oh damn. Does anyone have anything they want to do before taking a long rest?
Could I get Rat alone?
Oh my god.
Sure. I will say that Rat and Blue inevitably come downstairs, and Freyja, perhaps you've returned to your bed at this point, or are you still awake?
Yes, I've gone to bed, but I am going to send another message to my sister,
Okay.
which I will to you.
I'll also DM you because she's gonna have responded to you by the time before you send another one.
Okay,
And before I
got it.
leave Freya, I'll just say, by the way, that was a great conversation. Fuck Tiff.
Thank you, and I'm gonna hug Argus. It's a good one.
It is a good one. Yes, I'll say then, Freya, so you kind of see Freya in the back by the bed, so you could theoretically invite Rat back up to the top deck if you'd like, Argus.
Rat, how drunk are you?
Medium to heavy.
Is the bottle still laying around? Can I like?
Oh yeah. There's like a quarter of it left, and I
Okay.
passed it to him.
And take a sip of it. Let me hand it back to Rat. So, I didn't say anything. So you know I'm not in the business of telling people your business. Because I kept my mouth shut, right?
Right.
I know about the rat.
I know about me too. I'm rat.
I had to keep Freyja, off my back. So I took a peek behind your little door over there.
What the fuck? How?
I have my ways. And I only say this because Frey was about to get in, and we've been traveling together for a while. I don't know what's going on. Honestly, I don't really care. But just I hope that whatever it is, you're being safe and smart about it.
Argus, I can't believe I'm saying this, but out of most of the people that I've met, I do trust you. You didn't fuck around with the ruby. You didn't look. You don't tell anybody about that. Ever.
Okay. I only got a glimpse. I don't know what all is going on, but just be safe.
I always am.
It seemed kind of fucked up. But
Whatever you think it is, it's not that.
okay. But
Also, don't do that again.
understood. Were you telling the truth about the teeth?
I mean, no. But I'm not going to tell you either.
Fair enough. And I will walk back to my bunk.
All right. Freya, your message. Are you gonna message it to me? You're muted.
Sorry, everything got fucky wucky for a second. I have not read the DM yet, but I'm about to.
So you can just, since I had you DM me the first one, you can DM me this one too.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Is there anything anyone would like to do before taking a long rest?
I'm just gonna stay up the night and I'm going to ponder the orb or whatever it was. What was it that I found in
The prism. The polyhedral
yes.
prism.
Oh, there's things I want to do too, but go ahead.
Okay. You never catch a glimpse of that again. But there is a strange resonance to this stone.
Can I cast an Arcana check to see if I can glean any information?
You can make an Arcana check, yes.
What is my Arcana? Is it +5? +6? No shit. That is a 17.
You would be able to glean that this artifact is latent with temporal magic. But you're unable to understand its purpose or its significance, or if what you saw was real or a figment of your imagination.
I'm going to say this kind of out loud, knowing full well that at least Freyja can probably hear me.
And Blue. Blue's bunk is right next to yours.
Oh, yeah. If you're in there, do. I'm so sorry.
You receive no response.
That's it.
Okay.
Argy, who are you talking to?
I'm going to say it is quite late at night.
Shut up.
And
I
yeah.
don't have to sleep. I trance because I'm a fucking elf.
Okay.
Brag about
so
it.
yes.
I'm trying to sleep.
So do I not say anything?
No, you could say something if you want.
No, this is the conversation
Yeah.
that's happening.
I want to know who Argy's talking to.
Something about this stone just brought back memories of someone very special to me.
Oh. You think they're in there?
I don't know. But
That's interesting. Usually people know if other people are trapped inside orbs or not.
well, it's not really an orb, it's more of a polyhedral prism.
Oh, well, an orb is just a polyhedron with infinite sides, really.
You do make a good point.
But understood, it's not an orb. It is definitively more polygonal. Polygonal? Yeah, that's the word.
Polyhedral.
Polyhedral, sorry, yes, 3 dimensions.
Yes. N-hedral, where N approaches infinity. Anyway.
Sapphire/Blue goes to sleep on the deck. Girl's not having it.
No, just
I got stabbed by so many people
Mm.
today.
a woman that I loved was
You like women?
it was a one-time thing.
I understand. We all experiment sometimes, or not all of us, but a lot of us. When I was
Well,
at the
not-
Institute, I had weird nights.
Well, it was more of a emotional thing, not so much, I mean, we tried, but it didn't really. Anyway, I had an opportunity to save her, and I couldn't. That's why I have to go and learn more magic, but I can't do it at the institute. They're the reason that she died, and they're trying to cover it up.
Yeah, that's extremely believable, but also very upsetting. What happened?
It was a research project. We were trying to study this ancient civilization. The ruins just started collapsing. And we started to get separated, and I tried to save her, but she fell.
I'm so sorry. I was never much for the experimental side of the Institute, mostly stuck to, like harp playing and singing and stuff like that. But yeah, I heard some, shady shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I have to be as good as I can be.
Sorry, my phone was dying, so I had to come back here. I apologize that it was during an emotional moment. Anyway.
When I picked the stone up out of Nightshade's vault, I saw her, and so I don't know, something weird about this prism. I don't know what it is yet.
Just be careful with prisms. I heard about like another person who found a prism, and then there's like this mind flayer guy inside there.
Hopefully it's not that.
Hopefully it's not that. Well, no, I believe in you. I think you're gonna be a great wizard, and you're gonna fix what you can. But a big part of life is just learning to live with the mistakes you've made and do better on the next one, huh?
Better on the next one.
Right.
I'll let you get
Oh, sorry.
the other chance.
Yeah. You need to sleep probably. Did you get really beat up? I got pretty beat up.
Oh.
Yeah, that Displacer Beast almost killed me.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyway. Good night, Argus.
Rat. What are you
I
doing?
want to look at my box that I got from the villa.
The box? Oh, the
Yeah.
box! Yes! Oh my god, hold on. The one that says do not
I like that
touch, right?
Chris is, yeah. I like that Chris is excited about the box.
The box is sick. So I'll say you spend some time investigating all of the things that you got, including one of the things that you picked up from her closet, which looked a lot like a letter opener, is actually a dagger of restorative vengeance, which I will send you some details on. But you also found... Okay, got it. Okay. As you open up the box, there's a post-it, or rather, on the, you pull out the box, you set it on the table, rub your hands together. There's a post-it note on it, effectively, that says "Do not touch."
Put my grubby hands all over that.
As you open up the box, there is a small, very smooth rock inside of the box. It seems like an extremely ordinary gray stone.
Oh, can I do some kind of investigation on this stone? Or an
Make an
Arcana
investigation check.
check
Yeah, you can make an
perhaps?
Arcana check.
Probably good chance it's magic. 4.
It looks like a completely ordinary, smooth gray stone.
I will pick it up.
A new hand touches the beacon. No, just kidding.
Sure.
As you touch the touch the rock, and you pick it up, it feels smooth and cool to the touch. And then in your mind, well, jeepers, mister. Hi. What's your name?
Bilford.
Bilford! I can see in your mind's eye. That's not your name.
All right, it's Rat. What of it?
I don't think that's your name either. But I'll take it for now. My name is whatever you want to call me. My last owner called me Rocky.
Then I shall call you Snake.
Snake? I like
No, that's
mine.
dumb.
Okay.
Uh,
You don't have to think of it now if you don't want to.
yeah, no, I'll think of it later, man. I like to give out good names.
Okay. Well, whenever you decide to call me, I'll be here. I literally can't leave.
What is your deal?
I'm a rock.
Okay. Do you just talk to you just talk to us? Do you have any like abilities or special powers
I
or
can do things. I can provide
yeah,
advice. I can provide guidance. I can provide insights or random musings on the day at hand. I can see everything around you within 30 feet.
like even through walls?
No, but one might say that I have a mystic awareness that gives me blind sight up to a radius of 30 feet and can perceive my surroundings, including seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and touching.
You can
And when
taste anything within 30 feet?
I'm tasting tension, this room has seen some stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to taste anything in this room.
Yeah, you're in the kitchen right now. Excuse you.
Oh, I thought I was in my room.
No, that still stands. It's still red.
Yeah. But now
Well,
I'm yours until you die.
that's awesome.
Watch this. Throw me.
Okay, and I'll throw him against a wall.
As you chuck the rock, it hits the wall and slurp, and then you feel it right
Ow.
back in your hand.
Oh
Isn't
hell
it
yeah!
fun to fly?
Yeah, your name is gonna be Girtho.
Girtho. I like that name. Rat and Girtho together forever. My last owner didn't live forever. I hope you do.
Here's hoping,
Me
Girtho.
too. Can I answer any questions for you?
Yeah. What's it like being a rock?
Oh, it's just, well, one might say it rocks.
I love you, Girtho. You're my best friend.
Ah, I'm so glad because I am your rock of companionship, and you literally can't get rid of me unless you die. I can read your thoughts at all times, and you can read mine.
This is fucking awesome. Well, this is good.
You might
And
be able
I'll
to convince me to stay in one spot for a limited amount of time, but it'll take some convincing. I have what one might call a hard personality. But don't worry, I'll always be around to help you whenever you need.
thanks. Do you mind like living in pockets, or is that like a good location
A
for you?
pocket is fine. I'm where I can be wherever you are, and trust me, I literally won't leave your side.
Do you like follow me if I'm gonna put him on the ground and like walk away and see what happens?
As you walk away, you hear a faint and it like you like a small weight in your breast pocket. I literally can't leave your side.
I think we're gonna be good friends, Girtho, and I
I
might
think
even
we're gonna
think of
be
a
great
different name for
friends.
you.
You can rename me whenever you'd like, but just know that we'll be friends forever.
Good, good, like a Nintendog.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds swell.
Well, Girtho, you're about to get to know me real quick.
I can't wait. He
And
sounds excited. Chris was worried.
I will go into the engine room and use my scroll of talk to animals. My last one.
Okay. As you do you want the group to hear this, or would you prefer?
I'm on the fence.
I'll let the party decide.
Yeah. Well, they're all gonna say yes.
Yeah.
You're muted.
You're muted,
Uh-oh.
Nolan.
Sorry, I said I will let Rat choose and I will abide by whatever you say. It is your backstory and you trickle that out when you want. I have tried to find out enough.
Um, if you could just keep it a little vague, Chris, in your
Sure.
responses,
Sure.
then sure.
Okay.
You want me to
Um,
leave or no?
No, you can stay.
okay.
Okay. I'm
Um,
gonna stay.
Everyone stays except Nolan because Freyja can't know this.
um, as you walk in, you kind of like pull out the scroll, cast it, and you can feel for a moment your minds kind of intertwine, and you feel like you could finally understand them again. They look up at you with curious eyes.
uh, you uh, did you meet Argus today?
No. And their voice is like quaint and nice, but it rasps in and out of like breathlessness. I saw a creature? Creature like me? Smaller than me. I wish I. A bug. A bug. Sorry. You know it's hard for me to remember.
Yeah. It's been a while since we talked. I'm
I missed it.
sorry. Yeah.
I get
Me
it.
too.
Do you have
Um,
new friends?
I've got one new friend, maybe two. Yeah. You might meet him
Tell me about them.
eventually. Well, there's Blue. She's kind of all over the place, but she's nice. She's kind of living here semi permanently. Which is I think the first person in a while who's done that.
Since
But
me?
yeah. Well, you're still here permanently.
You knew what I meant.
Um, and then well, Argus and Freya they're leaving soon, but Argus is cool. Freya, I don't care for. But you know,
You were always hard to get for some people.
yeah.
Rat?
Oh, he said you were a rat too. You're clearly a mouse.
It's kind of hard to look at me, I guess.
But yeah, what's up?
Maybe you should open up again. Stop pushing
Yeah,
people away for my sake. If you're always running, will you ever be living?
I look. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I just go from place to place and kind of hope that it works out and that I can keep going. I don't know.
Why? What are you running from?
I don't even know.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I do.
You worry that everyone close to you dies.
Well, not everyone's dead.
You know what I mean. You are
Yeah.
a compulsive flight risk. You think if you don't get close, you won't get hurt. But you're close with me.
Not as much as I should be.
I get it.
Well,
It was my
I will get.
choice, Rat.
Yeah.
Stop punishing yourself for other people's mistakes. And start living your own life.
Thank you, Mouse.
You're welcome, Rat.
I'm gonna get some more scrolls so we can talk more.
I'd like that. Rat,
Yeah, Mouse.
you know I don't expect it back. Not anymore. But I do love you.
And I will silently stand up and walk away and close the door and lock it.
And like, all right. That feels like
And I'm going to bed.
an appropriate place for us to stop for this evening.
Just
We appreciate you tuning into this episode of Nat20Hot and look forward to seeing you again real soon. You can expect to see us back here next Wednesday at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. There might be a change in the schedule, but we will play regardless. And we look forward to seeing you then and there. And until next time, we hope you watch us and all the episodes up until this point on youtube.com/at Nat20Hot. And see you later, Space Cowboys.
Bye,
space.
Bye,
space. Bye,
Space.
space.